For question 9 of the section 4.5, this graph starting from the max, so I'm going to put a note here. This is the maximum value, and this is the minimum value. Start from the max, go down to the minimum, and go back to the maximum value again. Or this is a pattern of the graph of the cosine. With the standard form of the equation, going to be y equals k plus the a times cosine of the value bx plus c. To find the a or the amplitude, we use the formula to find the amplitude as absolute value of the a, or 1/2 times the max minus min. Absolute value of the a is 1/2. Absolute value, the max is 6. The minimum is -6. 6 minus -6 or 12 divided by 2 becomes 6. And this is the typical cosine, no reflection. If no reflection, therefore the a is positive. With the absolute value of a equals 6, then we get a equals 6. The value of a is found. Next one, we're going to find the period. The period of this graph is computed by subtracting the right end by the left end. The right end is 5 pi over 8, subtracted by the left end, which is -3 pi over 8. Simplified to be 8 pi over 8, or just pi. And the value, the period is computed with the formula 2 pi divided by b. If pi equals 2 pi divided by b, then b equals 2 pi divided by pi, or just 2. Now, b is found. Next one, we're going to compute the phase shift. Compute the c using the phase shift. For the phase shift, which is the start of the cycle, it starts at -3 pi over 8. Then with the formula to compute it is -c divided by b, or we can write it as 3 pi divided by 8 equals c divided by b, which is 2. Solve for c equals 3 pi over 8 multiplied by 2, or 6 pi over 8. And simplify c to be 3 pi over 4. Now we have c is positive number, 3 pi over 4. I'm going to highlight this. The next part is the k. We're going to find k by consider the range of the graph, which is from the minimum to the maximum. The minimum is -6, maximum is +6. With the formula, absolute value of the k minus absolute value of the a, 2k plus absolute value of the a. Since the absolute value of the a is 6 already, so this value is 6, this is 6, so that pretty much tells us that k equals 0, or no vertical translation. And then after we get all 4 numbers, we just rewrite, put them together to form the equation of the trig function that represent this graph as y equals k is 0. The a is 6 times the cosine of the b is 2 times x. The c is 3 pi over 4 as the equation of this graph.